Hey, let's learn the properties of logarithms today. The first one that we have is the product rule, which is log base x of ab equals log base x of a plus log base x of b. Let's see that this property works using an example. We have this example log base 3 of 27 plus log base 3 of 9. Using this property, we can say this is log base 3 of 27 times a 9. And then we know that 3 raised to the third power is 27. So the value of log base 3 of 27 is 3 plus log base 3 of 9 is a 2 because 3 squared is a 9. And this is equal to log base 3 of 27 times 9 is a 243. 3 plus 2 is 5 equals log base 3 of 243, which is 3 to the 5th power. Okay, you can do it this way, or you can just say it's equal to 5. So 5 equals a 5. Okay, 3 raised to the 5th power is 3 to the 5th power. So we got the first one. Now let's look at the next property, which is, let me just make a box for the first property. Now let's go to the next one, which is log base x of a divided by b. That is equal to log base x of a minus log base x of b. Now let's use an example to see how it works. Log of 16 to base 2, or log base 2 of 16 minus log base 2 of 8 can be written as log base 2 of 16 divided by 8. The quotient of these two numbers, 16 divided by 8. And then we know that 2 raised to the 4th power gives you a 16. So this is 4 minus 2 raised to the 3rd power is 8. So this is 3 equals 16 divided by 8 is a 2. Log base 2 of 2. And 4 minus 3 is a 1, which is equal to 1. 2 raised to the first power is 2. So this is also 1. Good. Okay. Now let's move on. The third one we have is our power rule, which is log base x of a to the power of n is nothing but n log base x of a. So what are we saying? That exponent comes before the log. Now let's use an example to see if this works. If we have log base 3 of 3 squared, that must be 2 log base 3 of 3, because that 2 must come in front of the log according to the property. Now I have 3 squared, which can be written as log base 3 of 3 times 3 equals 2 times log base 3 of 3 is a 1. Now if you use the product rule, this can be written as log base 3 of 3 plus log base 3 of 3, which is equal to 2. Now 3 to the first power is 3, so that's a 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. 2 is equal to 2. Good. So we learned the three most important properties in logarithms. Now let's look at some of the facts we already learned. Here is the first one: log base x of 1 is always equal to 0. Because we know that x to the power of 0 is a 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. Okay. Now we also know that log base b of b is equal to 1, because b to the power of 1 is equal to b. Okay. I have two more properties that we can go over. Okay. B to the power of log x to base b is equal to x. Now I can show you this is true by applying log to both sides, log of base b to both sides. So if I apply log base b to both sides, we'll have something like this. Log base b of x. Okay, log base b. I'm applying log to both sides. Now you know that whenever we have an exponent, that exponent comes before the log. So we'll get log base b of x. Okay, this whole thing comes before the log, and then we'll be left with log base b of b equals log base b of x. Now what is log base b of b? It's 1. So we have log base b of x equals log base b of x. Okay, that's the, oh, we have one more property actually. Log of base b of b to the power of x equals x. Okay, this property is nothing but your product, your power rule. You know that x comes before the log. You get log base b of b equals 1, and we know that log base b of b is a 1. X times 1 equals an x. X equals x. Good. Okay, so I don't want you to memorize these properties. Try to understand why these properties work. And that way it will be easy for you to apply it to different situations.